Welcome back, survivors. Disturbed Z here, and we are back in Timberborn, trying to get a few things done here. So we've got our temple that we're working on. We gotta get more planks. We've got 112 planks, so we can get that plank one done. We do have some dynamite. Not a lot of dynamite, but we do have a few pieces. So we got that too. Alright, good. So things are about to start falling into place that will work out for us. Okay, so what I'd like to do is, I think I'm going to go ahead and start laying down the dynamite in different spots. That way we can deepen stuff and, you know, keep things going and all that. So I'm just kind of taking a look at all the crops. Now, if I do this, we might be able to stop using the water dumps, which I don't mind using the water dumps, but they do become a little bit tedious sometimes. This one's not too bad. We lose one block because of it, but other than that, that one's not bad. Whereas this guy, we lose, you know, we lose 3 blocks right here, so we might take that one and drop it down. But I'm gonna wait until after the dry season to mess with that one though. So, but I do think I'm just going to place like 1 block here. Let's see, where else do we want to do one? I want to do like 1 over here. I'm going to deepen some of this up just so that we have, you know, that extra water block there to keep everything nice and hydrated, nice and green. I don't know where else to really put them. You know, before we had, oh, no, I want to put one back here. That's right. Okay, put one there, put one here. All right. I think that might work. Okay, so yeah, before we had all the water pumps and stuff, that was going to be the plan to begin with, was the dynamite stuff. Now it's a little, we could do either or. I still think having a couple of spots blasted out won't hurt us, though, especially on the backside where this tree farm is, because once that dries up, that's going to cause a little bit of a problem there. So let's go ahead and speed things up. Oh, that reminds me, we were going to dynamite through here as well. Well, we'll get all these other spots situated first, and then once all of that's done, we'll start working on dynamiting through this. And we'll see if we'll see what the water does. We'll see if it changes. I'm hoping it changes. I think it will if we try, so. Alright, well, how much more do we need on this? We need another 12? Yeah, another 12 planks. They should get that here pretty quick. Oh, that reminds me, we were going to do another mushroom deal. We're trying to, well, I say we're trying to increase our food. We kind of increased it. What do we got here? What is that? Corrobbles. That's mangrove. So yeah, the mangroves are actually helping out a lot there. Fermented soybeans. We got the mushrooms. Yeah. I still might add in 1 more hydroponic though, just because I know these. Yeah, I was gonna say I know these mangroves aren't gonna last forever. Not in this size of a farm. Now, once we get the second one going, yeah, it'll probably last, you know, when this one is used up, this one will be ready, and then vice versa, and yeah, that should keep everything replenished. Hey, we got us up to 15. Nice. I think 17 is where we get our longevity bonus, our health bonus. So we're almost there. Almost there. Alright, so we've got a couple dynamite in place. Let's go ahead and detonate that guy. Let's see. Where else did I place them? There's one right there. Did they change the sound effects on them? It sounds a little bigger, a little deeper. I don't know. Hold on. Let me slow that down. Let me hear this. It sounds different to me. Okay. Alright, well, anyway. Let me see here. So, I know the bridge. I want to know how much of this. Yeah, all of that's built on top of it, isn't it? Okay, so, yeah. So, taking this out right this moment's not going to do anything. We're going to need to clear out this whole thing before that's going to become a thing. So, it is what it is, but that's okay. So, like I said, we've got a couple of holes blasted. That should help us. That should help us in the upcoming droughts here. I'd like to, yeah, I'd like to remove all these and blast that down is what I'd like to do. We'll wait. We'll go ahead and blast that section right there down. It'll take a little bit, but we'll get there. Alright, so we've got all that. Now, we've got 200. How are we? We got 210 wood, but how are we on our farms over here? So we got some pine trees. We got some oak. So that looks good on that. So I think maybe we should go ahead and work on the next mangrove swamp. See, I don't get it. This guy goes all the way over here, but up on the top one, he doesn't. Like, why? I wonder if it's because we put this over here instead of, like, right here. I don't know. I do not know. But I think, well, we got one right there, I was going to say, but, I guess let's go ahead and work on it. Yeah, it's not really going to matter if I do right there or not, because, yeah, let's just start right here then. Actually, it's not even going to matter for that because they can't reach that either. Okay, hold up. Cut this little section out. I don't need that. Don't need that one either. Okay, so we'll start with that. I'm just going to bring it straight across. I don't care about that tiny little piece right there. I think it'll be easier. Yeah, because it's really not going to give us much land if we mess with that. So let's just do this. And I'm thinking right here we do a handful of levees. Or not levees, but what's it called? Dams. Get off of there. Okay, so we got that. And let's go ahead and I'm going to move this stuff back. Yep, move that one back. Come back in here with the regular levees. And I'm just going to wall it off straight right there. Yep. Do that. Get rid of this guy. Let me put in a ladder down here. And then we'll be able to run a path. Yep, we'll run a path right up there. We'll run a path down here. And this should be our second mangrove swamp. Or swamp farm. Oh, that reminds me. It was suggested that I call it my mangrove patties. That's what it was. Mangrove patties. I like the thought of that, mangrove patties. It sounds good. Alright, give me 1 second here, guys. Okay, guys. Let's get back to doing things. Alright, so that should work. So any of the excess water from up here will flow down here. and then we'll just have our second farm down here. So let me go ahead and put in another. Well, I say we need to get. Well, it'll be fine. Yeah. By the time they get the wall built and all that, so yeah, that'll be fine. So we'll do that. That'll be our second one. I wonder if I put a ladder right here, if we could have a third one. That'd be kind of cool. All right, let's check on stuff over here. Building lacks power. What are we lacking? Okay, lacks worker over here. Lacks construction, lacks material. Ah, we're up to 16. Nice. Yeah, I figured that'd be the case with that. All right. Not worried about that. We'll let that do its thing. How are we doing on medicine? Do we have any? We don't have any medicine, do we? No, that's the inventor. Hold on. We have 2 medicine. Yeah, it seems like we're getting just enough dandelions to treat our injured, but we're not really getting anything beyond that. Yeah, we have no medicine in there whatsoever. Okay, so this guy over here. Ah, we do have a collector. Good. That is what I was hoping for. Okay, so we got all that. All that is good. Let me check the well-being. Let me see. What are we lacking in? So we're lacking a little bit in wet fur. So I still need to do the showers. And once we get the dynamite, well, once I get enough dynamite extra, we'll start on that. We've got food with the corn rations, the eggplant rations, and the algae rations, and then coffee. Campfire. We probably need a couple more campfires. We don't have any rooftop terraces. We don't have the shrubs yet. Ah, that's one of the things I forgot. We haven't put in very many shrubs. So we need to get some of that, and then a couple more shrines probably wouldn't hurt either. Alright, so while they're building all that, let me see if we can find places to put some of this other stuff. You know what? If I leave this here above ground, technically we could come back over here and put a shrub up on top of that guy, and then he would give a little bit of a bonus here. We don't have to have this guy anymore. We have the bigger storages. Let me go ahead and get rid of him. I'm going to put a shrub right there. I'll put... Hold on. What do we need for... let's see. Is that the statue? That's the statue. 30 metal. Do we have 30 metal? We have 21 metal. So I couldn't do that just yet. I can unlock... no, I can't even unlock it. I don't have enough science points. Okay, yeah, that's unfortunate. Unpause this guy. I'm not sure why I paused him, but let's unpause him. Alright, how many extras do we have? We have 4 extra. Okay. 1 incapacitated. Ah. Hey, we're actually getting a couple of medicine now. Nice. Okay, so they are starting to stockpile. Good. That's what I was hoping for. And we are still working towards getting this. Great. Food is still up towards 1,000, so I think as long as we can keep it up towards 1,000, we shouldn't have an issue with maintaining close to 100 beavers. I think that'd be more than enough, especially if a drought hit us hard or something. I think we'd be good for a few days. Metal blocks. Oh yeah, we need a hauling post too. That's another thing that we're gonna have to get, is we're gonna have to get us a hauling post. So yeah, a couple extra beavers beyond where we're at will be nice. All right, how many more do we have? There's 2 of them there. Yeah, we got the 1 dynamite. Okay, so we just need 1 more, and then we can blast this section out, which will make us 1 step closer to testing my idea to see if it works the way I think it does. I'm pretty sure it does. Oh yeah, they most definitely did a different sound effect for that. 100%. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to let them get... I don't know. See, part of me says to take out that slope and that stair, put in a ladder down to the bottom, and then build a walkway across it so that they don't have to go down, but at the same time, when they do go down, they get wet fur. So I'm like, it's good to make them go down, but at the same time, it's bad to make them go down. Speed that back up. Alright, we got 6.1 days left on the drought. We're still at 1.8 thousand water, so we're still good there. We've got 62 logs, which is fine because we have plenty of trees over here still. Right about 800 food, so I'm not really worried about that. Mangroves still have food down here. Can they? Yeah, y'all can reach all that. Okay, good. Just wanted to double check, make sure that's a thing. I might just put another mangrove or another forester down here to fill this in, just so that there's, just so that we have the trees here, and then I can delete it or pause it or whatever later on. Got a good bit of canola oil there. Oh, that reminds me, I misspoke the other day. Well, I say I misspoke. I went off of a incorrect assessment whenever I was looking at this stuff, and I said that was water. That's not water. That's canola oil. For some reason, I was thinking that it was mixed in instead of cooked, but no, that's cooked. So it'd be eggplant canola oil wood, or algae canola oil and wood. So that is not water. That is canola oil. So, and thanks to I don't remember who it was that told me that, but thank you for pointing that out, because I didn't even realize that it was the wrong symbol there. So I do appreciate that. All right, so we're getting closer. I don't know if they're going to get it in time. Well, they might get it in time before the next wet season ends. I don't know if they'll get it before that. They're trying. They are trying. We got 5 extra beavers. That would be half of a hauling post right there. So how much is a hauling post going to cost me? Let's see. Where's that at? Under here? 10 planks and 20 logs. That wouldn't be bad. I really think we need one. I'm going to go ahead and get one. I'm going to get it, and I'm going to put it... Where do we want to put it? Kind of want to put it over here. You know what? I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to put it in right over here. I'm just going to put 3 of those there. Grab this guy. Hauling post right there. And I might as well go ahead and high prioritize this. That way we can have haulers that can do stuff like obtain our scrap metal so that we can get the other stuff going. There we go. We've got 1 beaver free, which is excellent. We got 2 incapacitated, so technically I think we have 3 beavers at one point. Hey, we got up to 17. Nice. Very, very nice. So now we're going to start getting that longevity bonus. They'll get, I think it's an extra 20%. Let me see here. So, actually, let me click on a beaver. Beaver? Beaver. Alright, so yeah, you're at 18, and yes, you do have the plus 20% there. Nice. Alright. I can't remember how long a beaver lives in general, but 20% extra is still 20% extra. So I'm not gonna mock it or knock it. We're gonna enjoy it. We're gonna let them do their thing. That should help us increase our beaver population a little bit more, a little bit quicker. Let's see, we are up to 10 on our dynamite. That's not quite enough for what I want to do. I could replace that, though. That is enough to do that. But I'm going to wait until they finish this so I have all my builders ready to go. Almost there. So we might actually get this done before the wet season. So I'm kind of excited here. Let's go ahead and let's see, trees, mangroves. There we go, right there. There we go. Okay, so let's see, we've got a way down right here. They can reach all the way over there with both of those. Okay, yeah, I'm going to leave it like that then. So both of those gatherers can gather. We might end up putting in 2 more gatherers. I don't know. You know what? Let's do that. Let's put them in down here. I'm going to put them in. Should I put them in back here? You know what? This is what we're going to do. We're going to put those 2 in right there. I'm going to put this guy in the middle. I'm going to put 2 more gatherers. One right here, one right there. That way they can gather this. At some point, we're going to try to see if we can't get this filled in with more mangroves. That way we have plenty of mangrove fruit. And hopefully that will help get everything situated. And we are running out of trees. That is not good. Yeah, we've used up all of our trees, so we're cutting them as they come in. Are these dead? Did they die? 2.4 days? No, they'll live just a tad bit longer. Good. Good. Let's see. So what we could do, we've got a couple extra people, and I know it's going to take a minute, but we could just bring this guy back up. And then we could put a lumberjack up here. And then put all of this under a cut, and then he can harvest all of those oaks. So we're going to do that. We're going to let them try to get a little extra wood that way. And it looks like the levee wall, with the exception of one spot, is finished. Very nice. So we need 4 more logs and our wall is completed. And we've got half a day left. So yeah, it's basically there. There it is. And boom, it's done. Great. Alright. Second tier of the mangrove paddy is going to come into play. Alright, the drought has ended. The water is flowing. How are we doing on our dynamite? We're up to 18. Okay. That's not too bad. We'll be able to get this blasted out. Hopefully we'll get this blasted out this go around, but I'm kind of looking at my wood and stuff, hoping that we can get enough to situate right here. I think we do for now. So for right now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to delete both of those. And of course we have a trapped beaver. There's always a trapped beaver. There is always a trapped beaver. Okay, come on. Y'all get over here and get this stuff done, please. Don't worry, Mr. Beaver, we're coming for you. At least this one we are. Okay. And we're just going to blast that out right there. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll connect a path right there. And then I'm going to build this up, and we're going to put another path up top. So for right now, that will help get them a wet fur bonus. But like I said, I am going to blast this out, and then we're going to have to pull all this stuff. So we might not get it this time. We might have to wait till the next run. Oh, here we go. We got water down here. Second mangrove swamp or paddy is filling. Water is coming out. Water is joining the body down here. We are up to 18 on our well-being. That's so nice. That is so nice. All right, well. All right, so what are we up to? 19 on that? All right, let's get over here. And let's just do that. If nothing else, it's more water storage. Alright, we got a couple extra beavers. Yeah, I think we're going to add in the other plank deal here pretty quick. Well, I say pretty quick. It might be tomorrow. We're working towards it, though. Slowly but surely. Still got about 1,000 food. Well, 880. Yeah, that's not too far off. 13 mushrooms. So, once again, here comes the drought. The drought lasts just long enough just to replenish everything. And then off it goes. You know what? Just in case, I am going to... I'm going to say don't put one right there just in case we need to put a water dump. Because I don't want my trees drying out. Alright. Yeah, I was going to say I want to detonate this, but I'm afraid that I'm going to kill a beaver. Let's try not to kill the beavers. There we go. I'll hold back a little extra water while we're doing this. Alright, so what does another hydroponics going to take me? That is going to take me another 5 metal, 10 gears, and 20 planks. We have the gears, we have the planks, and we do have the metal. Yes? Yes, we do have the metal. We just have to build up to get on top of that right there. Or I could put it right here next to it. Oh no, that's going to be right in the... I might dynamite that out just so I can have that. Alright, yeah, let's do that. Let's put it right next to each other. Let's do a double stack of mushrooms right there. And then we'll have 4 of them. And I bet once we have 4 of them, we'll have a more consistent supply. So that shouldn't be too bad of a thing. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. Alright, guys. Well, I think that is going to be it for today's video. We got a little bit of stuff done today. We've got our second mangrove paddy going. They're starting to plant trees. That's growing. We've got our dynamite. We're blasting. We're going to open up that other channel, and I'm going to see what happens with the water. I'm hoping that it does turn, but if it doesn't turn, I'm just going to move... I'll probably just move that little bit of industry over to the other river and then rebuild everything over there if it doesn't work. Which I might do anyway, it just depends, but looking good so far. Food's up, water's up, everything's going good for us. So, but that's going to be it for today's video. I do hope everyone has enjoyed it. If you have, be sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It is an awesome way for you to show your support to me, to the channel, to the video, and to the game itself. And as always, feel free to share the video on any social media you're using. And you guys would like to stop, take a moment, and thank each and every one of y'all for all of your wonderful, awesome support. All the comments, all the likes, all the subscribers, and all the videos shared. It is awesome, and I do appreciate it. And with that being said... until next time, survivors, keep on surviving.